Island Girls is the 23rd two-of-a-kind book. This one's actually a return to the two-of-a-kind diaries. We had a break from the diaries and now we're back with them. And as you can see, this is actually a two-parter. And I don't know how I feel about that. I enjoyed this enough, but I don't feel like it needed to be two parts. That being said, I will reserve judgment on that until I read the next one. And we have a pretty decent cover design here. Very clearly, we are no longer at school. We are on vacation. And for anybody who's interested, there we have the back of the book and the inside. And then I'll talk about the narrative. We have the diary layout, which I actually quite like. I don't necessarily have a preference between when they're written as diaries or when it's just regular chapters. But either way, it works really well. And in this one, as you can see on the back, they are on vacation or in Hawaii, and they're actually taking part in this survival competition where they have to survive outdoors on their own with tents. That was my cat, and I kind of thought I knew where it was going, and I was wrong about that. And I enjoyed it. I thought the narrative worked really well. The main takeaway here is teamwork, listening to each other, not accusing people of things, not assuming bad about other people. There are a lot of really strong messages in this that can be applied to all kinds of situations. But obviously the survival situation works really well. And they are actually split up into teams, and the winning team gets a gift certificate for them all. And I kind of forgot about that at certain times, but I was keen to see who would win, and as I said, I thought I had a rough idea of what might happen, and I was wrong. And I liked that because it was unpredictable, and I enjoyed it. It was different. It's a nice location and not predictable as a story, which meant that I was always engaged and keen to see what would happen next. But I did get to the end and think, I don't really need a second part. I'm ready to go back to school and get back in with the stories there, but I'll go in with an open mind. In terms of the writing quality, very well written, no problems there. The vocabulary, ideal for the target audience, which is roughly 7 to 12, depending on reading abilities. I enjoyed it. Island Girls is not a bad two-of-a-kind book. If you're a Mary-Kate and Ashley fan and you've never read the two-of-a-kind books, I definitely recommend them. I'll see what the second part is like. I'll read that one next. And for now, I'm pleased to say that Island Girls was not too bad.